discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
Now here's Payton. Great D that time from Jordan. Here's Henderson. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Here's Podziemski. Rebound by the Nuggets. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Number 15.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Over to the wing. Jokic a screen. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Henderson. Carries the long-range jumper. Henderson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's sent back by Horford. Inside, here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, Kuminga will look for any opportunity to throw it down.
Warriors foul. Jonathan Kuminga.
The Nuggets trailed by 3. Out to Payton. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Curry with him. He's got 8. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Jokic with the steal. Payton with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Jokic. Porzingis with the block.
And there's a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
No good from Payton. Warriors leading by 3. Porzingis high post. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Now, here's Jokic. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Just 5 to shoot. Curry gets it to go inside.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
It's Jokic top of the key. Here's the screen. Payton from outside. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth. And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And here is Payton following Porzingis' 3. Knocked away. And stolen by Eason. Over Brown. The kick outside to Butler. Butler hammering it home.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
And here's Jokic. Denver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw, good. Jokic. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Here's Podziemski. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5.
32.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Nuggets trail by 5. And we see Brandon Podziemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
Kuminga with a wide-open look. Drills the three-pointer. Kuminga's got his second basket of the night.
And that has been his biggest challenge since entering the league. Kuminga continues to work on becoming a more reliable deep shooter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And here are the Warriors now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Offensive rebound. Right side Horford. Outside Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Payton throws it down hard.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Here's Podziemski. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Kuminga. Now Horford. And he drives in. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Horford's got his first bucket of the night. And here is Jordan, guarded by Horford. Jordan the screen, down low. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Payton drives in. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Payton's got 15 points. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Curry looking it over. Ibaka. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Outside, Payton. Screen by Jordan. 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Ibaka. Curry on the wing. 10 points for him. Ibaka, no luck. And Tim, what you love about Tyus Jones, the efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, Kevin, he has great ball security, and he's highly accurate from deep. Same from the free throw line. Point is, you can just trust him to run the show.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. To the paint. And Ibaka slams it in.
And good things tend to happen when you run your offense through Steph.
Payton, good.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Now here's Curry. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Great job by Curry. His ability to read the floor, an underrated part of his game.
And here's Jokic outside. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. The tray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jokic with the steal. Kicks it out to Gordon. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
The Nuggets. 52.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you, Allie.
Well, that's just a really smart play by Kuminga. He fought for that board, and he gave his team a second chance opportunity.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Butler. The three ball is rebounded by Jordan. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Slam dunk by Butler.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, they should be proud of how hard they played.
And we got a timeout from David Adelman. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Peyton outside. Here's Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ibaka. And it's Jokic missing.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Butler in the corner. Butler can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets leading by 5. Pass to Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside Curry. Now Butler. Butler on the attack.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now Jokic tries it from 16. And yeah, it's good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential.
Well, this is what Butler does to you. He puts it on the floor and goes hard at the defense.
Here's Jokic. They set the pick. Ooh, the touch from Jokic.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball. Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
Denver leading by 7. Jokic cleared away by Eason. It's taken away by Payton. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Oh, what a play inside.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Now Porzingis. Outside, Kuminga. Drives to the hoop. Stephen Curry. The three goes down.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The Warriors making a switch here. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Golden State. Down he goes for 3.
Big bucket right there by Kuminga, really stepping up.
Now Jokic. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Kuminga. Oh, what a finish.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, if you want to seal the deal, that's the way to do it.
Curry sinks the big jumper.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Tipped away. It's taken away by Payton. Shoots the 3.